Hi everyone, this is Cynthia Walker from the Brickstore Museum. I wanted to quickly say hello to everybody. We are going to try to start hosting video and phone chats for those who want to both share their history and hear a little bit about other people. So we had arranged for a Zoom video call today to talk about the museums in each of our homes, because all of our homes are basically museums to our lives and our heritage. But Zoom has proved a little bit tricky for some folks to get onto, so the museum staff is going to work on trying to figure out different ideas to make sure that we all stay connected. So don't worry about that. But if you would like to film a video and upload it to either Facebook or Instagram, or just send it to us at our email, which is info@brickstoremuseum.org. We'd love to hear from you, and we'd love to hear about a piece in your house that means a lot to you. I will share my piece in a minute, but I just also wanted to say to everybody, from the history perspective of the museum, we've all been through these types of things before, and I know that it could be scary, and it can be hard to watch the news, and it can be isolating when we all have to sit here in our in our houses. Or for those that have to continue to go to work, it is certainly a scary world out there. So I wanted to ensure everybody that we will make it through this, and as long as we all work together, follow the rules as much as we can. I know sometimes it's painful to be able to not be able to walk around or go to the beach, for instance, but as examples in the past, like World War II, World War I, everything else in between, have taught us that as long as we stick together, we each do our job that we're assigned, we will get through the other side of it and be able to enjoy life with each other again. Alright, so sorry guys, I had to stop my video because if it's any sign of keeping connected, my sister started calling right in the middle of my recording. So that just further emphasizes, the various ways in the 21st century that we can keep connected. So make sure you do that with a loved one if you haven't already today. So speaking of loved ones, my piece that I selected for the museum at home shareable activity was this jacket that was owned by my grandfather. His name was George Colello. He was the son of Italian immigrants, and he was born in 1925. And I have to thank my cousins and my aunts and uncles and my mom for allowing me the honor of being the holder of this jacket, at least thus far. It's kind of off camera there. But this was my grandfather's World War II uniform, or at least the jacket part. And you can see here, this is my favorite part, that's a patch. He was in the 2nd Armored Division, keep putting it down, sorry. And the nickname for that division was Hell on Wheels, which I find extremely amusing. And then he was in, I wrote it down because I was going to forget, he was in the 20th Tank Battalion, which is what this patch means on the other side. So the interesting thing to me when doing research for our World War II exhibit a couple of years ago was that soldiers that were drafted or volunteered for World War II, the average weight and height was 5'7" and 145 pounds. And as you can see by me holding this up in front of myself, this is basically the size of me. So, if that's a grown man going to fight in World War II, that is 145 pounds, 5'7". So it's very impressive, and it just further emphasizes our thanks to all of the people that serve in the United States military, as well as, any service that's happening around the country, even today, to help everybody get better. So again, I invite you to share your piece from your house, however you want to share it. If you want to give us a call, it's 985-4802. If you want to email, if you want to put it on Instagram or Facebook, that's awesome too. And I just want to highlight another program that we're running that will hopefully help everybody share a little more nowadays, which is called Light Up the Night. And it is basically putting a light, like a Christmas candle or something, not a flame, but an electric version or a battery-powered version, in your window each night, just to show a sign of solidarity with our community, and as a way of saying thank you to all of those essential workers that are going to work every day and putting their lives on the line, as well as, just showing us all that we're going to power through, even if you're forced to stay at home and be isolated from everybody else. We really aren't isolated at all. So with that, I wish everyone the best of luck. Keep in touch, and we will see you soon at the museum.